Y'all.
You're gonna go straight to recording after having an aneurysm for an hour and a half. It's crazy how quick you click that button to record.
Yep. That was terrible.
Yeah. So we got the new setup.
Yeah. It was easy breezy. Lemon squeezy.
Oh, and it was so easy getting the movie up too.
So easy. Everything went perfectly.
Yeah.
It didn't take us an hour and a half to do anything. We've just been joking the whole time. Just been joshing around.
We forgot we were doing a podcast tonight. We honestly haven't been thinking about it.
Oh, man.
I love the way it looks in here right now. It looks very professional. We
Absolutely.
got mic stands, and so I can lean all the way back and you guys can still hear me.
Yeah, I should probably lean back a little bit more.
Yeah. Get relaxed. Get comfortable.
Get comfy. I need to get fucking... we've already started drinking because... Yeah.
Oh, it's been...
Holy Christ.
On top of it all, the fucking mic's not working right, and us getting signed out of every subscription service.
No,
on
the
TV.
Fire Stick completely fucking restarted. Like, it went to factory settings for some fucking reason.
Yeah, and all the instructions were in Mandarin.
Yeah, so. It kept scrolling through the languages at the very beginning, so you had to wait to even start the process.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah. Luckily, I know French, so I got a little head start.
Yeah, you figured it out.
On top of all that, I'm also recovering from being sick, so I sound like shit.
So, you know, we're doing our best on here, but we wanted to get you guys an episode after not having one last week, so...
Yeah, we will die before we let this podcast die.
Exactly.
Yeah. That waveform looks like a penis.
Which one?
You see it right there?
Oh, little chunk.
Oh, my laugh sounds horrible right now.
It does. It sounds like you have bronchitis.
Nah.
That's good.
Probably not.
Yeah. I hope you're probably not contagious anymore either.
I shouldn't be.
Okay. We're gonna take your word for it.
Yeah. I went to work today. Nobody told me to go home.
Huh?
So I went to work today. Nobody told me to go home.
Well, that's no.
Yeah. I think I think that's what it mostly is. It's just my throat still hurts because I won't let it rest.
Yeah. What are we doing today, Draven?
Oh.
Wait. Do we have an intro? Do we have an...
I wrote an intro for this.
Yeah.
But everything's just so fucky today.
So fucky. I had a great day. Like a fantastic day at work today. And then just was so tired when I got home. I took a nap, which I never fucking nap. And then it was all downhill from there. So.
Oh, dope. And I'm signed out on my laptop and I don't know if I know the password.
It's just one thing after the other.
God hates the podcast.
God. Why? I love you.
Dad.
Hold on, I'm adjusting the volume. Is that better? That's better. Hello, everybody. This is Savvy again from the future. That was me attempting to turn down the gain on my microphone, and instead I turned it up. So there is some peaking in this episode from both my microphone and Draven's. Just a heads up, as well as my microphone doing this thing where it's skipping like a fraction of a second in the recording, but it doesn't go out of sync. So yeah, if you're hearing this, I decided this episode was still palatable enough to be released, but there are those issues and you will hear them. So that's what I get for not not doing a test recording, not taking the time to do that, instead just jumping into it thinking that because I finally got the microphones working, they were going to be perfect in the settings. So, lesson learned, but know that there might not be an episode next week either. It just depends because I'm going to do a test recording actually and get all the settings perfect and get everything sounding wonderful before we record again. I'm sorry, but things do tend to get worse before they get better. So here's to things getting better. I hope you still find some enjoyment in this episode. I really love Nick Cage, so enjoy.
In my sick voice. Let me try to read this the best I can.
Yes.
Hello, and welcome to the show. Oh, fuck, god damn it.
Take your time. Read it a few times if you need to.
Okay.
Get comfortable with it.
I made my own Nick string
It's
tonight.
Red Bull.
And it's pineapple juice.
Wait. Okay, yeah. Tell them what's in it.
It's pineapple juice, cranberry juice, 2 shots of Jaeger, and a lot of Red Bull.
And what's it called?
Boo-hoo!
Boo-hoo!
It's what do you call that? It's my ode to Vampire's Kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. Hello, and welcome to the show about all things media and drinking, but most importantly, drinking. Our host on my left.
Sorry.
Keep running it.
Savvy.
And your co-host, me, Draven Forker. And I hope tonight you brought your keys because oh, this is bad. And I hope tonight you brought your keys because today is episode 2 of Into the Cage, a deep dive into everything Nicolas Cage. So get your drinks and join us for some thinks because this is Inebriated Inc.
I didn't get the keys part.
Because the segment's called Into the Cage. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm reading it after writing it. I wrote it at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
so,
makes sense. Were you on NyQuil as well at that point?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. We're watching Primal. Where is it available?
Hulu. That's probably, yeah, a lot easier to access than fucking Family Man.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you have ads on your Hulu?
Yes.
God damn it, Savvy.
Wait, unless I upgraded it, because I think I might have after last time.
Nothing's going right.
What the fuck happened today, y'all?
But What's going prevail.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait to be drunk and funny, because right now, this ain't cutting it.
No.
I need to bring my mic closer.
I think we are the exact same when we're drunk. We just think we're funnier. There's no ads.
Right.
I upgraded it.
I just need a little bit of liquid courage to make me think I'm funny.
Yeah. We talked about Gavin last time.
Yeah. Still, go check him out.
Mm-hmm.
Quacky _ boy.
Yep. On Insta.
And follow us on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Inebriated Inc. At Inebriated Inc. Ink spelt with a Q.
Yep. We had to be complicated.
Yeah.
Rough day.
Yeah, it's
rough afternoon.
I feel like we should have took a second before recording and you were just like,
no,
it's working, click.
I had to take advantage of it while it was working.
That's fair.
I got excited.
Hopefully it doesn't fuck up while we're watching the movie.
We can't move anything. All right. Are we done?
Should I do the synopsis?
Oh, yeah.
Hunter and collector Frank Walsh expects a big payday after bagging a priceless white jaguar for a zoo. But the ship bearing Frank's precious cargo has another predator, a politician or a political assassin facing I know what that word is.
Extradition.
Extradition to America. When the prisoner manages to break free, Walsh must utilize his expert skills to capture the dangerous killer. Not dead, but alive.
Oh no.
And I don't recognize any of these actors besides Nicolas Cage.
Okay. I don't know anything about this movie until he just read the synopsis there. It sounds interesting for sure.
Also, Jesus Freaks Hideout had nothing on this, so
Gotcha. What year did this come out?
I know the answer to that. 2019.
2019?
Yeah,
Director?
2019. The director of this film really put me on the spot here, Savvy.
You are the research man.
I have it. I swear to God, I have it somewhere.
I've done my part.
Where is
I've
it,
done
dude?
it for the last hour.
Swear to God, I had it. Oh, wait. This is blocking my view. Okay, the director is Nick Powell.
Nick Powell?
Yeah, IMDb gives it a 4.9 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes, 37%.
Ooh.
Should I wait till after to do a review? Like, I saved one of the reviews.
Yep, wait till after because I wanna just jump into this, especially after the evening we've been having. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready for some Nick Cage and
We got up to an hour and 36-minute runtime. It's nice and short. Hopefully, it doesn't feel like it should have been shorter. Anything else you gotta say?
fuck you.
Oh.
I just want the audience to know every episode. Fuck you. This is my podcast.
Great. Okay.
Don't leave that in. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh.
Now leave it in because I said sorry.
All right.
Okay.
He apologized. It's all right.
All love. No stress. Fuck, I'm not funny right now. I need a drink.
Yep, we're gonna drink. We're gonna drink a lot, and we're gonna watch this movie, and then we'll be back with you guys to talk about it.
All right, we'll see Ding Dongs in a minute. What do you think of that fucking movie?
It surely was a movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you could describe it as a movie. It was
a movie we watched.
Yeah.
We watched the whole thing.
In the entirety.
Yeah.
Of it. Can I say what I think about it? That movie was horseshit. That movie was a pile of trash besides the scenes with Nicolas Cage and the villain of that movie.
Yes. I was thinking that I'm going to go ahead and give it my rating because I would give it a 5 out of 10, and all 5 of those points, 2.5 to Nicolas Cage and 2.5 to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant,
the basketball player.
No,
that had
Kevin...
nothing to do with this movie.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Who was the villain, and he was absolutely terrifying.
So good.
Yeah, very well done.
No, all the best scenes had something to do with them.
Right.
Like, yeah. Some of the worst scenes had stuff to do with them too, but like, it was just, what's the opposite of a roller coaster?
A plateau. Walking.
No, yeah, it was a walk. It was a bad concept that they took for a walk.
They sure did. Yeah. The concept was an animal tracker, and
a psychopath, basically,
Right.
in a ship together.
On a ship, a Mexican ship,
Mm-hmm.
where everybody happened to be a part of the military at some point,
Yeah.
which was fucking weird.
So much of it did not make sense. It was, okay, here's how I would describe this movie. It's an action movie trying to be too much of an action movie.
The most redeemable parts of the movie were things that would give it, like, it would give other movies extra points. You know what I mean? It's not like it didn't have a good plot. It didn't have great acting. I hated that child actor.
He did. And they just stopped giving him lines, like you pointed out.
Yeah, right. I'm scared,
like
Mr. Walsh.
Through. Oh, man.
My dad, Mr. Walsh. I'm scared, Mr. Walsh. Fuck that kid.
Look, you didn't hate him until, like, those lines, so.
Yeah. What happened?
I don't know what happened.
Now that I think, it was more like, I think it was Nicolas Cage interacting with him that I liked.
Yes,
and
as well.
The second I was paying attention to his line deliveries, I was like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, no.
There wasn't another kid that would have been better for this role.
I feel like he was somebody's child.
Probably. I'm scared, Mr. Walsh. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry if you're listening to this, but get better acting classes or some shit. I don't know.
He was a child.
Okay. So was Macaulay Culkin, and he killed that shit.
You're right. Okay.
Have you ever seen My Girl? Right.
But is it a good thing when a child is a great actor?
I mean, probably not for their own personal life. But...
That's what I'm saying. He felt like a child to me. Like, he felt like a teenager.
A teenager?
He was a preteen. I would say he's a preteen.
Preteen, probably.
Yeah.
Big difference there. Between preteen and teen?
There's 1 year difference there.
There's a whole stage of human life that's between those things.
Preteen is 10 through 12. Teenager is 13 through 18.
Preteen is
19. Sorry.
During puberty, and teen is post-puberty. Those are big things. Anyways.
I don't know which one he was, actually.
I think he was pre-puberty. He was...
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that it fucking matters.
So sick of that. Like, whoa, we are digging deep here.
Anyways.
Before we go any further, are we going to be light on spoilers, which we have been so far?
Yeah, we've been light so far. Yeah, I think so.
Right now, and then get into more specifics later.
Can I read? Yeah, can I read off these reviews?
Yeah, read the reviews,
and we'll say what we think about them, and then we can move on to heavy spoilers.
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so Mike D'Angelo from AV Club said, it's a sort of humdrum thriller you half watch on TV while folding laundry. With any hope that Nicolas Cage might do something memorable enough to momentarily pull your... Oh, fuck. I'm too drunk to read.
Can I try?
Yeah. I copy and pasted this, so I'm not worried about you reading it.
I agree with it.
Yeah.
It's so...
Oh, yeah?
Hold on.
You had it. You said the words right.
Did I?
It's sort of? That's as far as you got.
It's the sort
of
humdrum
so you did it.
No, I didn't.
Okay, go ahead again. Sorry.
Okay. It's the sort of humdrum thriller you have... Oh, they say it's a thriller. Okay.
It's definitely not.
Let me start over again. It's the sort of humdrum thriller you half watch on TV while folding laundry. Any hope that Cage might be memorable enough to momentarily pull your attention entirely away from your socks is in vain. And that was... Who was that? Mike D'Angelo.
Also, somebody called it...
And he gave it a C-.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
But...
Slightly below average of a movie.
Yes, absolutely. But Nick Cage did have us laughing.
Oh, yeah.
He definitely had us, like, He's just God, I love that man.
Yeah,
Just
he's a real Einstein or some shit like that. I
he
can't remember what it
can
was.
turn the most boring fucking lines and script into something
The most boring
enjoyable.
shots, even like
Yes.
certain looks he gives to the camera, are just fucking
Yes.
phenomenal.
You read that long ass.
I'm not gonna read it
Whoa.
all. I just put it down because somebody said some kind of Die Hard in reverse.
What?
They're saying because this is a dumb review.
Oh.
Because they're saying because Die Hard is one guy, one good guy up against a bunch of bad guys. This movie is one bad guy up against a bunch of good guys. Yeah.
And guess
So-
who wins?
Nobody.
Nobody won.
I didn't.
Fucking nobody won. So many literally everyone died.
Yeah. Just about every single person died.
Yeah. I think literally 1, 2, 3, 4 people lived.
And it's because nobody in this movie had any fucking common sense.
No. They were too busy thinking of what curse word to say next.
Yeah.
Which
So
as someone who does not give a fuck about curse words, there was too much in this movie. Too much of the dialogue was cursing.
as somebody that gives a hella fuck about cuss words, a hella fucking shit about cuss words, where the fuck was the variety?
Exactly.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
you used to, they're like, it's like they picked the same cuss word for 15-minute intervals.
Yes.
And just beat it to death.
Yes, absolutely. That is what happened.
Exactly. Like, man, I don't like to fucking rip dick on movies. Is that a phrase?
It is now.
Rip dick? Like, I
don't
think
like to
every
rip dick on
movie
movies, but
is its own
rip
experience.
this dick.
Yeah, you
know?
feel me?
Yeah. I feel
Rip
you.
this dick off my body and shove it in my ear so I don't have to listen to anybody talk in this fucking movie because nobody has interesting dialogue.
No. Except for Nick Cage.
Yeah, and it's not even interesting dialogue that they had. They made it interesting.
He made it interesting.
And so did the other guy, Kevin Durand.
Did. I agree completely.
Yeah, that's...
Those two killed it. They took nothing and made it slightly into something.
Yeah, Kevin Durand was terrifying.
Absolutely.
In every moment.
I didn't know his face could do those things.
Nicolas Cage took a one-dimensional character and made it a three-dimensional character.
Absolutely. That's why he's a fucking good actor.
He's a pro.
He's a pro. He is the pro.
Yeah.
He has fucking over 100 movies under his belt.
Like, that character still sucked, but I was like, it would have sucked way more if anybody but Nicolas Cage did
Exactly.
it.
Would not have ever watched that movie if Nick Cage was not in it.
I don't think I'd ever click on a movie called Primal.
Yeah.
That's such an awful name.
It was, and it didn't make sense.
It didn't.
It didn't make sense with the movie.
You know how much that Jaguar is in the trailer? For that Jaguar to be in 4 scenes in the movie?
The Jaguar was a prominent theme. I was constantly thinking about it.
I wasn't. I kept forgetting that there was animals on the boat.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because they only popped up every now and then.
Yeah, for sure. They weren't there for long amounts of time, but I feel like they throughout. They were like splattered, you know?
Do we want to go ahead and run through the plot of this movie?
Oh. What plot?
Exactly. Dead on.
Basically, this man, Frank Walsh, he is
opening to the movie title card, Rainforest, Brazil.
Yes.
Fades away.
We start in Brazil. Not that important though. Because he traps some animals and he traps a white leopard? Jaguar, okay. A white jaguar. And he is trying to get that thing back to the States so he can sell it to the highest bidder.
Not the States. Mexico.
Oh, he is trying to go to Mexico.
Because he doesn't have permits for the animals that he's trapping.
Well, scratch that. He's trying to go to Mexico to sell it to the highest bidder. But he has to take a boat there, and also on that boat is this fucking man who is wanted for political assassination.
Ex-military political assassin.
I would call him a psychopath.
Psychopath for sure.
Yeah. For some reason he is also on the ship with a bunch of military who are trying to bring him in, and he's also in a cage.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. Doesn't make sense. And he just so happens to have a medical condition, which is the first 15 minutes.
It's almost like it was
the movie.
Fake medical condition.
Yeah, might have been. So that's why they were like, oh, we're going to bring him on a plane. They tried to like reason some things out, and then they just...
they gave up.
Yeah, they gave up
real hard.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you think that would have been brought up again? You know what I mean?
For sure.
Because the medical condition was if he were to change altitudes at such an extreme rate, the reason why they couldn't fly him back to the States, they had to take a boat, with Nicolas Cage taking his boat. Which, why didn't Nicolas Cage just fucking fly?
Because he didn't have permits.
Right. Good point. You can get a little fucking shitty plane with a shitty pilot.
Could have.
Little cargo plane. Probably as easy to find as a cargo boat.
Maybe.
Anyways, what was I saying? But yeah, he has a medical condition where if he's moves altitudes too fast, he has seizures. And it's literally a setup for him to fake a seizure so he can escape the cage.
And then that's it.
And then that's never talked about ever again. Just for a reason for him to be on the boat. Like, you think at some point he would... My glasses keep falling apart. You think at some point he would have had a seizure again or something, you know what I mean? Or like...
I really thought he was actually having a seizure because it kind of showed him sweating, like... kind of going in and out of it at first.
Yeah.
You know? And then it actually looked like he was having a seizure.
Also, a military-grade doctor said, put a depressor in his mouth?
Yeah.
You don't put something in somebody's mouth while they're having a seizure.
Yes.
Because what happened to my boy? Got his fucking fingers bit off.
Which is exactly what happens if you try to open somebody's mouth when they're having a seizure. They will clench. They clench.
Yeah, if they're...
What is that thing called?
Lockjaw?
No.
A seizure?
Hold on. You like pull it apart, but it snaps back.
A rubber band?
No.
Pull it apart and it snaps back. Goldfish?
I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking about.
Stretch Armstrong? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You pull it apart and it snaps closed. Maybe I'm just thinking.
I heard you the first time.
You're fuck it. Fuck it. Fucking forget it. I don't know what I'm thinking of.
Do you know what it looks like?
No.
You're just trying to make it.
I think I'm picturing like just a bear trap.
Oh. Okay.
But
I don't even remember what we were talking about that led into this.
The seizure guy, and he bit off the fingers.
Oh,
because,
yeah, when you...
if you try and open it up, you know, that they're still clenching. They're gonna fucking automatically close, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So, don't... Listen, PSA, do not put your fingers anywhere near the mouth of a person who is having a seizure.
The only thing
they're fine.
You really need to do
They will stop... Listen, no, hold on. I just had seizure training. I feel like I can say something here.
Okay. I just have been around seizures my entire life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone is having a seizure, all you have to make sure there is nothing around them that they can hit. And if they are, moving their head a lot, make sure there's something soft underneath it so that they don't slam their head into the floor, because they will be on the ground. Also, if you are concerned about them breathing, that is what makes a person come out of a seizure, is a lack of oxygen, and their body relaxes then and it restarts.
Yeah, I was going to say the most you need to do is maybe put something under their head,
Yeah.
or if they're foaming or vomiting, which would probably is more like an overdose, put them on their side.
Yeah. It's just so they don't choke on it.
Yeah. That's all you need to do. You don't need to put
Pretty
your
simple.
fucking fingers in their mouth.
Yes. Don't even worry about it, okay?
The odds of them biting their tongue is low, and if they do, they already bit it off. You don't need to lose your fingers, too.
Yeah. We'll deal with that after they have done seized.
Done seized. Oof.
After they have done seized.
After they done did the season.
Yeah. It'll be all right.
Most of the time, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Just let them finish.
It just looks wild.
It looks scary, and it feels really scary in the moment,
but just relax. Make sure they can't hurt themselves, and call 911. That's all you gotta do.
Anyways, boy fakes a seizure to get out of his little.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah, I know. We watched a movie today.
Yeah, we watched that movie. Yeah.
You got pissed off at the setup that you were so excited for, and then your TV stopped working.
My TV stopped working.
Oh, it didn't stop working. It reset itself all the way through.
Right. Jesus Christ.
And then we watched a shitty movie. And now here we are halfway through describing the movie.
Yeah, okay.
Just to get you caught up.
Yeah, I've caught up again.
Okay. Fakes a seizure. He
fakes a seizure, and then he is loose on the ship, and basically he destroys everything that is essential to the operation of the ship.
Right.
And he kills everyone that's in his way, and that's it.
That's the movie.
That's truly it. Like, everyone.
Also, we were playing a drinking game while watching this.
Right.
Every time Nicolas Cage character insulted somebody or something, because that's all he fucking did.
That's all. Yeah. Until the end, when he was like, he suddenly had a 180 character change of like going to take the leopard to.
He was like, I'm not gonna sell it to the zoo anymore. I'm gonna sell it to this breeder.
He's not even gonna sell it. He's just gonna give it to them because he said they don't have any money.
But to a breeder.
Yeah, like a conservation is what it sounded like. Okay. In Kenya, I want to say.
That's right.
Yeah.
Kenya is also the thing I remember in my head as well. Also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, Thor.
Thor, you're late to the podcast.
Thor, where you been?
I was almost late to the podcast today. I did not want to get out of bed.
Felt that.
Yeah.
And it might have been better if we hadn't, because this fucking evening was a train wreck.
It was so funny because you're like, come over at 7, and I woke up at 7, and you texted me. It was like, make it 7:30. And so I napped until 7:30, and I texted you. I was like, let's call it 8.
And then it ended up being like 8:15 when I picked him up, and then we got alcohol, and then it was like 8:30, 8:45 by the time we actually got back. We had to finish setting up. We didn't get the physical equipment set up until like 9. And then so we have a new mic. We now have 2 mics, which you can probably see.
Oh, yeah.
Because it sounds fantastic. And I'm using one computer, and I've never done that before, and it was not a simple plug it in and go.
Oh, it definitely wasn't.
Unfortunately, lots of things.
It was a plug it in, stress out for an hour and a half, and then maybe
suck my breath.
Is this also an ASMR podcast?
That wasn't.
Give it a couple like taps on like the.
I do listen to ASMR.
I assumed you did. You strike me as a person that listens to ASMR.
Yeah, I get it. I get the feeling.
Oh, do you?
I have
don't.
that feeling.
I can't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. I tried to describe it to my roommate before, and I was like, it's just a warmy brain feeling. Yeah.
That sounds nice.
It is nice. It's very, very relaxing. That's why people listen to it to relax. But it also like happens in real life, you know? Because for me, it's like some people's voices do it, and like just like a calm demeanor. But I don't like
Oh,
that shit is
fuck.
terrible.
That was gross from right here.
Mouth noises and like eating and tapping, like, ugh, don't like it.
Right.
It's like some noises in ASMR are not it. I think they call them triggers, actually.
Really?
Yeah, which
Good
is
or
funny.
bad?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
Yeah. So it's not like a universal thing.
Right. What's so funny?
Did you just Oh man. I tell you what, we gotta stop doing physical bits.
Yeah. I'm not doing any bits. I don't know what the fuck you're laughing at, and I'm scared for my life right now.
Because you went into the
Why don't
mic.
you just describe it?
Okay, we both have pop filters, and his glasses are fucked right now, and he like put his glasses into the pop filter, and like it just looked really funny from this angle.
I was using the pop filter to push my glasses up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because my hands are too busy being crossed. So, man, there's not a really whole lot to say about this movie.
They're truly. I feel like we've said it all.
Pretty much.
Not great. But Nicolas Cage, as always, like he just has some lines that were so good.
There's awful transitions in this movie.
Oh yeah.
So cheesy, like the
truly a bad movie, and I don't say that often.
It was Nick Powell. What the fuck were you doing?
Was it? I mean, who the fuck is that? You know.
Honestly, interesting fact about this movie: all the top 3 actors have all played Marvel characters, but not MCU Marvel.
Yep.
2 X-Men and fucking Ghost Rider.
Kevin Durant is the very large man in X-Men Origins? Wolverine, I want to say.
I wish at least Logan was MCU.
Yeah.
Logan was so good.
Logan's great. And then the doctor lady who was taking care of the bad guy.
One of the worst doctors I've ever seen in my life.
Truly.
Yeah.
She was Jean in the X-Men movies.
There was something else she did that was fucking stupid.
Oh. I don't know what it would be.
Everybody's decisions in this movie were just...
Oh, in the movie.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You
think I was talking about one of her life decisions?
No, I thought you were talking about like another movie.
No. They're fucking... Everybody in this movie lacked common sense.
Oh, her and the snake.
Oh yeah, dude. They were scared of this snake because it was super venomous. Like, okay, so the bad guy, I don't even care what his name is anymore. He fucking tied
started with an L.
Did it?
Loffer.
Lofter?
I think it was Loffer.
Loffer. Yeah, it was spelled really weird. Welsh is Nicolas Cage's character.
Walsh.
Walsh.
Frank Walsh.
Walsh. But And then there was the kid. It started with an R or some bullshit.
Fuck. It was I don't think it was Rico. I think it was like Rifa or something.
We don't remember it that well because
Nope.
we watched another movie before recording.
Was it a movie?
Oh. We watched an improv set.
Yeah. Gets us in the mood.
Middleditch and Schwartz. Go check them out.
Please. It is the... Draven, you were saying this earlier. What is it?
Peak comedy.
Peak fucking comedy.
And the fact that it's improv is fucking nutty, buddy.
It's truly the funniest shit I have ever seen. If you think we're even slightly funny, go watch the fucking show. There's 3 episodes on Netflix. We are not paid to say this. It is genuinely fantastic.
Yeah.
You'll have a good time.
I wish we were
And
paid
you're
to say it.
welcome. Oh my god.
That would mean I at least got an email from Thomas Middleditch or Ben Schwartz.
Or their fucking agent.
That's still enough for me.
Yeah, same. Yeah. That's like a 1 degree, is that what that's called?
Once removed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 degree away.
Yeah, so dude had girl and boy tied up in the fucking basement, and there were 2 snakes in this movie, and they both had a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
One was to kill the boy's dad, and then fucking Commando fucking popped it in the head a bunch of times.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking ensemble in this movie were fucking stupid, and they all hated each other. And
yeah,
God, dude, I hate this movie now.
Hey, no,
I full on just hate this movie now.
It wasn't great. I'm not gonna say I hate it, but I didn't enjoy. Okay, I did enjoy it somewhat. I like making jokes at bad movies. Yeah. I like watching bad movies, and like,
it didn't even have like fun bad movie stuff in it though. You know what I mean?
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, well, I genuinely enjoyed those scenes with Nicolas Cage.
Same.
Kevin Durand.
Yeah. It had its moments. It wasn't a 1 out of 10, It wasn't a terrible movie.
Some things that were good about this movie. The CGI for the animals was bad.
It was. It was like a video game.
Every animal was CGI.
Mm-hmm. No, the birds were not.
The birds weren't, no. But the monkeys and the jaguar, which played huge parts in this movie, were awfully CGI'd. They did not be making this movie.
No.
Some of the redeeming qualities of this movie were the fight scenes were really well choreographed.
Yes.
And the effects.
The effects and the gore.
They were pretty good.
Great.
They're pretty good. Like, what would you call that? Because it's not FX, it's
special effects.
Special effects.
Yep. SFX.
SFX?
SFX.
Okay.
SFX. SFX.
The CGI was awful.
Yeah.
Really took you out of it every time you saw that blurry jaguar.
Mm-hmm. I definitely feel like they could have gotten monkeys as well.
Yeah.
And they should have just CGI'd the one that monkeys. They like had attack.
They had a couple monkeys.
Where?
Because I remember in one of the scenes, it's like a background behind Nicolas Cage, and there was a real monkey in the cage, and you can definitely tell the difference between that and those fucking
interesting choices.
Planet of the Apes, the video game fucking monkeys.
They couldn't get monkeys that could act. Apparently.
I guess not. Well, I guess those are probably expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely couldn't get a white. What is it? Jaguar? I keep wanting to say leopard, but it was a jaguar, right?
It was a jaguar.
Yeah.
Because those are actually really, really rare.
Yeah. I don't think I've even heard of a white jaguar before.
Who even knows if they're real?
Let me look it up.
Look it up.
They're real. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot of fun, like, dialogue play between Nicolas Cage and Kevin Durand. I feel like they almost wrote them scenes themselves because it was so different than the rest of the dialogue in the movie. Like,
absolutely.
I almost feel
feel like they were like improving, playing off each other.
I felt like they wrote all their own lines, like the shuffleboard thing. I thought was really good, where he was like, yeah. buddy up and play shuffleboard on the deck.
Mm-hmm. The
And-
homework.
Oh, the homework. Homework bit was so good.
It was.
Oh, man. I would give this movie, I would give it a watch, but just know it's
No, you gotta get through it at some points.
yeah.
You know?
I feel like there are scenes that make it worth it. Like the
Mhm.
knife fight.
Yeah.
Knife fight was badass.
The action truly is well done in
Yeah.
this. The action and Nicolas Cage and Kevin Durant. They did it. Those are the good parts.
I feel like they were really going hard for like surprising twists.
Well, it did surprise me.
It was surprising, but you weren't like, whoa, that's crazy. You were like,
yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
That's fucking annoying. Now there's another issue to worry
Yeah.
about.
It's fucking why? Why would he do that?
Exactly.
It wasn't like a that makes sense. I can't believe I didn't. It was like, what the fuck are these people doing?
Yeah.
Why does nobody on this boat full of ex-military people have any goddamn common sense? They
and that's why they all fucking died.
I keep trying to talk about the scene and I keep passing over it, but they start fucking kicking at that snake because they don't want it to bite them. Are you fucking stupid? That part was pissing me off so bad because I was like, chill, dude.
He
like,
was getting angry.
Have you guys never heard about snakes in your life? Y'all never seen that?
Some people don't like snakes, so they avoid them at all costs.
I think throwing your leg closer to a snake is not avoiding a snake.
That's not what was happening.
They were stomping at it. They were almost being like, over here, snake, over here. It was so fucking dumb.
Okay.
Also, that child actor can't deliver lines. I said that already, I
You
think.
did say that already.
I'm scared, Mr. Walsh. There was a jazz kid said, I'm scared, Mr. Walsh. This kid's dad was dying and he was like, my dad, Mr. Walsh. And then they cut his lines for the rest of the movie because he didn't say a goddamn thing after that.
And the funniest part was that there was a subtitle of him saying I know later on, but he did not actually say anything.
Yeah. It was in the script, but they were like, probably not. He probably said, what was the line? What was it?
I know.
He was probably like, I know. Fucking, this kid sucks.
Oh man, I swear he's not that monotone.
He's not to begin with, but like somewhere in the middle, he just like, I think that's what he thinks sad is. Like when his dad starts dying, because his dad gets bit by the first snake.
Yeah.
And I think that's just what that kid thinks sad is. It's just being like, I'm scared, Mr. Walsh. Fucking A.
I will say, I think this movie is fantastic for a drinking game.
Oh, for sure.
Like, just drink every time someone shits on another person.
Yeah.
Calls them a name.
Every time, yeah, somebody
like
calls...
asshole or dumbass or bitch. No, wait, I don't think anybody said bitch. No.
A lot of assholes.
Bitch. Lots of assholes. What was the other one? It wasn't bitch.
I don't remember. That was an hour and a half ago.
Sure was.
Yeah, but...
Watch at your own risk. It is on Hulu.
Anytime somebody insults somebody, take a drink. Anytime somebody makes a decision you don't understand, take a drink.
That's it. That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
You'll be slam hammered, my butt.
Yep. My butt.
Now let's just talk about how things have been recently.
How things have been recently,
Yeah.
like in our personal lives.
Yeah.
Little checkup.
Little checkup.
Things have been great on my end.
How has your new year been?
The new year, at my work, we're like changing a lot of things around, and that's a lot of physical labor. And I'm realizing that I'm stronger than I thought I was, like physically.
Oh, really?
And stronger than a lot of my coworkers thought I was.
You be repping, Savvy? You be lifting, bro?
Wait.
Whoa!
Feel
Hey, that's rock solid, bud.
That's fucking rock. That's rock solid, but I swear that is all just from work.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I have to fucking move around a lot.
They gave me a scanning gun at work.
Oh, that's fun.
I feel important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is fun. Nothing, too stressful.
As soon as the new year hit, I got sick.
Mm-hmm.
Like the second the ball dropped.
Because we went way too hard.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tell them what we did.
So New Year's Eve to New Year's Day, we did karaoke until 4:00 in the morning.
Yep.
And I definitely threw out my voice that night. And then the next day, I went and did karaoke at my family's house, even though I didn't have a voice. So I was really pushing it. And then the next day, we went to the bar. And what did I do? Sing music really loud at the bar. I don't want to have a voice, it sounds like. This entire time, I'm smoking cigarettes. So,
yeah.
And I just got really sick for a couple of days. Also, my furnace doesn't work, so it probably doesn't help that I weakened my immune system by throwing out my voice. And then literally I can lay in bed and see my own breath. I was pissed off about it.
Mm-hmm.
But
what did I do?
you brought me a little space heater.
Yeah.
And I got better pretty soon after that. So it's probably your fault that I'm still alive. So
wait. My fucking bad, God.
Yeah. Thanks, I guess. But,
you're fucking welcome.
No, thank you very much, honestly.
You're welcome. I know I'm a great friend.
Yeah, I'd say so. We want to talk about congratulations, Nicolas Cage, on getting your on getting your lady from pregnant. I don't know if they're married.
Oh shit, I don't know if they are either. I want to say they are.
30 and he's 57.
I want to say they are. But Nicolas Cage is having his third child.
Yay.
Hey.
The legacy lives on.
Yes, absolutely. They're going to have a baby. There's going to be a third little Cage.
Third Cage.
Running around.
Yep.
It's fun.
And maybe a fourth divorce.
No.
No, I hope not, but he has a track record.
He does, but you know. That might just be how he likes it.
He's an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I get why a lot of people would marry him.
Yeah, oh for sure. No, he's very true to his
Draven.
Ideals, huh?
Would you marry Nicolas Cage?
Huh. Would I marry Nicolas Cage?
Mm-hmm.
No. I feel like I would fall out of love with him, and I don't want to do that.
That is the best reason you possibly could have given.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can say after that.
No.
Shit.
Stunned.
Yeah.
Savvy's mouth is not closed this entire time. Jaw dropped.
Truly. Fuck.
My heart fluttered when you said, would you marry Nicolas Cage? And for a second I was like, would I? No, I can't. You got any projects that you're working on?
No, this.
Just this?
Yeah, I've also been consuming media like fucking crazy lately.
Yeah.
I finished The Witcher.
Oh, did you?
Finished What If.
Oh,
wow. I'm halfway through Hawkeye. I'm a few episodes in season 2 of TNG now. I watch a lot of shows.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with Black Clover as well.
You had to go a week without.
Starts.
You had to go a week without me, so you had to figure out how to fill all that time.
Exactly,
so.
And I did. With a lot of media.
Yeah, I've been working on some new songs. And
really?
I feel like releasing some shit here soon.
Should.
That's my goal for 2022 is to like get on my shit with my art. And I said that like for the past 3 years, but this time I really mean it. So also another New Year's resolution I had is the first person that can get a picture of me smiling this year, I'll give them $20. Because I'm not gonna smile.
Did you just tell that to yourself?
Yeah.
Or are you like telling people that?
I'm gonna.
Well, I guess
I'm gonna put it out. Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there.
Okay.
Probably on like a podcast or something. I'll probably say it during one of my podcast episodes.
Okay.
But yeah. First person that can catch a picture of me smiling in 2022, Yeah, I'll give you $20 because this is a this is a this is a not so smiley. Hold on, I can think of a thing to say.
Take your time.
This
Take your
is
time.
good luck if you think you're gonna get me smiling, cause I don't. Fuck. Hold on, I can do this.
You can.
When I don't even know.
When you thought when you dream
You dream that he
when you
my cheeks staying low, lips closed, teeth. You don't know if I have them or not because I'm not smiling this year.
Why?
Not in a picture.
Why?
I just think it'd be really funny for there to be a series of photos. I mean, where I'm just like, for every photo.
Yeah.
Probably not, but in my head, it's really funny.
Hold on. Can you make a sound for the facial expression you just gave there? Okay.
Or maybe a.
Oh.
Yeah.
The second one. Yeah.
Or maybe a. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you have a sound effect for that face?
I think the last one you did.
No.
was
Do
really
your own.
Do the face real quick, okay?
Holy shit. She got so close to the mic and just slowly started smiling and then turned to me and busted out laughing. Holy
I
shit.
couldn't hold it in anymore.
Hold one in you.
Laugh. Ooh.
Holy shit.
That was my submission. Is that the face? Mm. That's it. Mm.
That's a good noise.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, if you don't like Nicolas Cage, I'm so sorry, because that's what most of this podcast is going to be. But also, you're wrong.
Wendy doesn't like Nicolas Cage.
Wendy, listen.
She's not listening to the.
Wendy. You gotta show her just this part.
Just this part.
This is
Can
a
you
message
make
to
a
her.
soundbite?
Sure. Wendy, I know she didn't like him because somebody did like him, right?
No, you're thinking of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, Wendy, I know you say you don't like him, but I am certain you have not seen Vampire's Kiss. That is his greatest movie that I know of so far. Listen.
Wendy, shut up and listen. Let her talk.
He can do so much more than you think he can, right?
Right.
You may think he is being bizarre, but erase whatever social standards you have in your brain, because you just need to go in with an open mind, right? I feel like you get that. Give him a chance, is all I'm asking. That's all you need. He will bring you so much joy in your life. So many good times. Just try.
Wendy. Just give it a shot.
Thank you.
What do you have to lose?
Exactly.
What do you have to lose?
Nothing. Except your hatred for Nicolas Cage.
What do you have to gain? The love of your nephew again.
And
Savvy's respect.
And
good luck for 3 years.
I was gonna say, and more joy in your life. And
a hat made of silver and gold and love.
Aw.
Does that sound like
a hat made out of silver? Silver, gold, and love?
Yes.
Okay.
And?
A red bow.
Oh, red bow on the hat?
Mm-hmm.
And what else on the hat?
On the hat?
Yeah.
There's gotta be some glitter in there somewhere, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe over the whole thing.
So, a hat made of gold, silver, love, and glitter with a red bow on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wendy, that's what you could win if you love Nicolas Cage.
It's coming for you.
Nicolas Cage is coming for my aunt?
Oh,
the hat. The hat. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Holy shit. Holy
shit.
Okay, I think we should wrap this up.
I think we should too.
Do you have any final things you want to say?
Yeah.
Want to share your thoughts with the rest of the class? Oh, he's left the room. Well, ladies and gents, it's just you and me now. Tonight I will be singing you my rendition of Memory from Cats the Musical. Ready?
Savvy,
Yeah.
for your own sake, I'm going to tell you not to do this. I feel like having a week off is kind of fucked up the flow of our flow.
The flow of the flow.
The flow of our flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
This is the first day we've hung out in a week, and then we immediately started filming an episode.
I feel like the equipment and software fiasco did not help whatsoever.
Yeah.
But
He even knows that this episode is going to be released.
I hope it will. It was
okay.
It was Into the Cage, episode 2.
Right.
Welcome.
Let's do the intro again.
God
hey, everybody, and welcome to the podcast, mostly about media.
Did we say the name of the podcast in the beginning?
Yes, I did.
Okay, great.
It's at the end of my intro.
Well, thank you for listening to Inebriated Inquiries with your hosts, Savvy Gay and
Draven Forker. Please follow our Instagram. Keep up with all things we're doing, and hopefully,
Hold on, wait. We're going to do a new segment next week.
Oh, we're gonna do Recca movies?
We'll decide.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what we're doing next week.
It'll be something different. It'll be a surprise as well, apparently.
Yeah.
So
to all of us, honestly.
Yeah. We'll figure it out as we go. That's how life is, isn't it?
No.
Oh. What? How do you think life is then?
I know. I can see 4 seconds into the future. Like that one Nicolas Cage movie.
That we haven't watched yet?
That we haven't watched yet, but we saw a trailer for it.
Yeah.
There's a movie where he can literally see, like, is it 2 minutes? I think it's 2 minutes. He can see 2 minutes into the future. That's fucking useless and dumb. God, I'm an asshole today.
We gotta end this. End this. You're getting in a mood.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Okay, I gotta turn it off.
Wait, no, I have a mouse.
Oh, right. You know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Just do it already
then. Okay.
Savvy, it's Savvy over here.
No, it's
Is this one?
It's this one.
This one.